Greetings, this is Terry and John, your dynamic duo, coming to you directly from the Beer Cave to bring you beer review number 18. Today we're going to be reviewing one of South Carolina's local breweries. This one is R.J. Rocker's Witty Twister. Now I'll read you a little bit about R.J. Rocker's. R.J. Rocker's Brewing Company became Spartanburg's first brewery in 1997 when owner and brewer Mark Johnson set out on a mission to provide the people of the upstate with the best microbrewed beer they had ever tasted. Mark, a New Jersey native, had loved brewing beer for his friends and family for years. Following his service in the 1991 Gulf War, so Mark is a veteran, and this is a veteran-owned business, so we will be supporting that whenever possible. Mark was stationed in Germany as a member of the United States Armed Forces, and he took this opportunity to learn as much as possible about brewing from the experts. By the time he was honorably discharged from the service, he was ready to take his beer to the public. Now, the Witty Twister is a Belgian wheat. The alcohol by volume is 4.75%. Now it says recommended glass, French jelly glass. Now, I don't know what that is, so I probably don't have one, so we're just going to use what we got. And the brewery's description: our spin on a Belgian-style white ale is a beer drinker's dream, brewed with a pinch of coriander and a twist of orange peel. This is the perfect anytime ale. When served with a slice of citrus, it delivers a whirlwind of flavor and a crisp finish. Food pairings are fish, chicken, and salad. All right, I'm going to predict that John is going to like this one. All right, now we're going to try out our other new bottle cap opener, the decapper. Let's see how this works. Okay. All right. Well, it works. I don't think I have the technique down quite right yet. Let us see. All right. Yeah, this looks like a beer that John is going to like. Yeah, I'm getting pretty good at that. All right, now yeah, it's definitely a wheat beer. It's an unfiltered wheat beer. You can still see the solids floating around in it. So it's not, if you're expecting something crystal clear, this ain't it. It's obviously got a very pale gold color, which is why it's called a white beer. Okay, and it seems to be moderately carbonated. And the head, what little there was, has dissipated pretty rapidly, but you do get some lacing. Come on around, John.
All right.
It's time to give this thing a try. I can kind of smell it already from here. Definitely fruity hops smell. And it has that unfiltered wheat beer.
That's the first thing I smelled was the
citrus hops smell to it. And I think I can smell the coriander. There's just I guess what I would call a spicy smell to it. Well, let's give it the taste test. I definitely taste the spice. Coriander spice.
That's the first thing I tasted was the spice.
Some of that the bitterness going along with it. Some of that might be from the orange peel,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't really taste an orange kind of taste. It is relatively lightly carbonated. And it's got, to me, it seems to have along with the citrusy flavor that you get and the little bit of spice, it has a very mild hops bitterness all the way through it. But you're the hops man. Just give us your
This is
your in-depth analysis.
this is a thumbs up all the way around.
You know,
The flavor is even all the way across.
I had a feeling that you were going to like this one. That's why I got it.
It's a good one.
See, I'm keeping you in mind when I'm picking out a review.
There you go.
You know, they're not all dark beers. They're not all hoppy malt or all malty beers now. So I try to be fair. Not being a big hoppy beer fan myself, I can give this one a thumbs up.
Definitely.
Because it's not overwhelming, it's not intensely hopped. You know, the hops are there, they're definitely there, but you add in the citrus notes and the spiciness from the coriander, and I think it's very well balanced for a hoppy beer.
It is.
It's very smooth and crisp. In fact, I think this is one of their spring seasonal beers, and I would have to say that this is a good beer to start drinking in the spring.
Yeah.
When it starts warming up. What else do you have to
I
say?
don't have anything else to say other than it's smooth. The flavor stays all the way across the board. I noticed the hops and they're even all the way through, not overpowering.
Yeah, this I could deal with this one. You know, if somebody handed me one, I'd probably drink it.
Definitely would.
So, all right. Well, the RJ Rockers Witty Twister gets a solid 2 thumbs up.
Yep.
And we'll be doing another beer review here shortly. So stay tuned for that one. Until then, this is Spec Ops 56. And you know who this guy is. Saying so long until we meet you again in beer review number 19. Yes. Starting to lose count. Okay, John, go do your thing.
All right.
And I'll do my thing.